Good morning, happy Saturday. It is a rainy day today. It's not like pouring yet. I haven't actually looked at the weather, but it is raining. And we are gold, unfortunately. I've been working all week trying to get more Doordash orders going, but it's been super slow. I don't know, I think maybe the week that I was sick and went on vacation really affected being able to get the 100 deliveries in a 30-day period. I have no idea. We need 8 more deliveries until we're platinum. So we're gonna be accepting a lot of Doordash. We're pretty much only gonna be doing Doordash, and I'm gonna continue to do only Doordash until we level out. Once we level out and we have enough orders to maintain platinum, then I'll start mixing some Uber Eats in. Although I will say, if I ever go out of the zone with Doordash, I will be using Uber Eats to try to use it as a tool to be able to get back into my zone. So I'll be able to take, because if you're going to be driving a certain way anyway, most of the times I'll take any order if it's going back to my zone, because I'm going to be traveling that way anyway, and I'd rather make something than not make anything. You know what I mean? Either way, I have a throat thing again. I don't know what's going on this season with my throat, and whether it's the fact that it keeps going like from nice to rainy, or my car's covered in pollen again. I have no idea, but hopefully, as long as I don't get sick again, that's okay. I'm gonna go to the gas station, get a energy drink, and what do you say? I'm in the mood to making some money. I don't know about you. But let's go make some money, huh? All right, got the energy drink. We are full on gas. I noticed that I got the new interface, and one big thing that jumped out to me is it says when you actually click on your spot, it says that it's full. So like right now, I'm going to a full zone. But because I'm scheduled, it still says claim your spot. But I'm claiming a spot into a full zone. This goes to exactly what I've been talking about, in the fact that, I know that my area is oversaturated. My area is so good, you make a lot of money in this area, and it was a lot better when it wasn't full. Although I think it's always been really full. Anyway, new interface, we'll see if it actually matters or not. I have the new interface, but I don't have any of the new features. I still need 100 deliveries in 30 days, which is BS. I want the new program. I want the new thing where it takes all your stats and it makes it so that you don't have to do the 100 deliveries. The 100 deliveries is so BS, man. It's so BS, dude. It really is. Anyway, let's go and get 8 more deliveries. I'm gonna sign into the live. All right. Looks like the sun's coming out for a second, but it's gonna start raining at 3. We did pick up an order for Taco Bell. First Doordash order that we got, $6.75 for 4.7. We have 8 until platinum, so I'm gonna be pretty much taking everything that we get. So let's go to Taco Bell. We're right here. So Doordash wanted to give me this order. Absolutely terrible. 28 onions and Wegmans, all produce, which I'd have to weigh out. And I had to go to Starbucks as well. Couldn't take that one. They gave me another Wegmans, which is 3 items. I am actually looking for these shoppers because I'm 5 out of 6 to being a pro shopper. So if I can get these smaller shoppers that are like 1, 2, 3 items, where I'm pretty confident I'm gonna find the items, it works out. So this is like $9.75 for like 6, 3 items. I did this one, but I just couldn't do the other. The other one would have taken me like an hour and a half. That's one of the worst orders I've ever seen. Just dropped that off. We got another shopper. I'm hoping they have the items because I'm trying to get pro shopper. For some reason, it's telling me it's gonna take 24 to 25 minutes to get there with 7 miles. I'm hoping there's not some kind of like roadblock or like traffic for some reason. We need like 4 more orders for platinum. This is gonna be, at least we're getting orders. I'll say that much. At least we're getting orders. Because we could just not be getting orders. Just dropped that off. I was gonna go back to the zone, but Doordash decided to give us this, going back to that same Star Market. It's 13 items. I looked at the items. I feel like they're gonna have these items. I'm just a little worried to take these. It's a good order. Don't get me wrong, $20 for 5 miles, good order for 13 items. It's a good order. High paying gold offer. I just really want pro shopper, and I'm worried about not being able to get any of the items. So I took it. Hopefully they'll have all the items. We finally dropped off that shopper. It took forever. We are not making money today. It's okay. I've kind of just like accepted my fate. We just got a Burton's Grill, $9.50 for 9.2. Not a good order. It is not a good order, but we're gonna take it anyway. We have 3 more orders until platinum. So after this one, it'll be 2 more, and then hopefully we'll start getting good orders. Who knows? But let's go to Burton's. Dropped that off, and we are finally platinum again. So while I was picking up that I got some Subway. I'm gonna eat some lunch real quick. It's 2:39, and then we'll start seeing if we can get some platinum orders here. Hopefully dinner time we can make up for all the time we didn't make any money during the day, because we haven't really made anything substantial so far. But anyway, I'm gonna eat this lunch and then we'll go back out. All right, just ate my Subway. DoorDash gave me this $25 for 9 miles. I do have to shop for like 27 items or something, and I have to go get a prescription. I accepted it already. I looked at the items. It's like all bottled stuff. There's a couple vegetables, but I think that they're gonna have everything. Because remember, I'm trying to get Pro Shopper, and I want to make sure they have all the items. Otherwise, if I take one of these big shoppers and they don't have like a bunch of the items, I'm screwing myself over. But I think I'm okay. So we're gonna attempt it. Okay, I finally finished that order. Man, that was a bad order. Really bad order. I was at first upset that the lady wouldn't answer her phone for the croutons, but then when I got there and I was leaving the groceries on her porch, she came outside and she was in a walker, and I was actually really happy that I was there, because I was like, can I help you inside? Can I bring the groceries in for you? Because some of them were like really heavy bags. She's like, oh yeah, definitely. And I got to meet her 18-year-old black lab. He was a sweetheart, so I was glad to do that. Just signed back in. Looks like we just got another a dinner time order, so let's see what it is. All right, after all that, DoorDash wanted to give me this, and I just couldn't take another bad order. So I declined that, and then DoorDash decided to give us a Surf Banger, which I accepted happily. So let's go over to Five Guys. Storms are coming. Here comes the rain. All right, just drop that off. I will say, and I said this to chat earlier, on these large catering orders that don't have a plus symbol, they're not going up at all. DoorDash should just stop putting large catering order. It's making you look bad, DoorDash. I know you're watching my videos that I make. Yeah, I know you're watching this right now. Stop putting large catering order on orders that are not good. It's making you look stupid. Like, no one cares if it's a large catering order. The only reason people like large catering orders is if the order pays well. If the order doesn't pay well, I don't care if it says large catering order on it. That doesn't make me feel any type of way. It was 2 small bags. It's not like you have to tell me it's a large order. Just tell me if it's a large order if somebody's paying a good amount of money. Otherwise, I don't care. I don't care. Plus, the person left a tip of $9.03. Why put the 3 cents? What's the point of the 3 cents? Anyway, we're not making any money today, but it's okay. We're having a good time on chat. It's starting to pour, but it's not too heavy so far. And dinner is starting right now, so hopefully we can get some more money towards the end of the shift here. All right, so we just got another order, 27 for like 15, the 5 items. I know I have to go to Sweet Greens, but the 5 items are like all Jell-O. It's like nothing. So this is actually, I'm actually really happy about this order. So let's go. Finally dropped off that order. It's still raining. We just picked up this 7 for 5 point something. I don't know. It's going back to Woburn, so I took it. All right, just dropped that off. Got to pet the cutest puppy. It was on a leash at the door. Amazing. I was like, oh, hi, puppy, how you doing? I get to pet him. We just got a Surf Banger 6-item catering order, 6+. Let's go. Hopefully it's a big one. Okay, just dropped that off. We got this shopper. The only reason I'm taking this, considering it's dinner time on Saturday, I'm trying to get Pro Shopper so I can see if it makes a difference, so I can report my findings on it. I looked at the items. I think they're gonna have it in stock, so I took this for that. So let's go over to CVS. I'm gonna call it after that one. We got up to like 113 orders out of 30 days, so I have a little bit of a bumper now, so I don't lose platinum. I might be on tomorrow, I'm not sure, but we got around 200 bucks. I'm happy with the amount. Not a very good average for the day, I'll tell you that much, because we spent a lot of hours. I mean, we're out since like 9:30. It's like 11 hours for like 200 bucks. Woo, that's not very good. But it's okay. We had gold status for like the first 8 orders or so. Anyway, I'm gonna go enjoy the rest of my night. Smoke some weed, watch some videos, play some video games, get some food, you know, enjoy the rest of the night. Thanks for everybody that hung out with me in the live stream, for all the donations, for just hanging out in general. I really appreciate it. If you guys don't know, I live stream on Matt Reacts, so if you want to come hang out, you're more than welcome to. Anyway, I hope you guys have an absolutely amazing weekend. You're probably not going to watch this until like Monday, but remember, it's not the situation that you really have to think about. It's about how you handle the situation. So even though bad things might happen to you, you can always try to stay positive. You can always try to have a good attitude. And regardless of what's happening to you, I know sometimes it's really hard, but if you try to stay positive, It'll usually work out. I love you guys, and I'll see you in the next video. Mad Dasher, out.